So I'm curious to see how TENSTAR are going to want to play this one, especially without that there. But I mean, heck, look at BBL. Nice read, already having 3 members up towards this A site.
Yeah, Maniac moving forwards here, aggressive, but the Headhunter in play. Viper up, comes on out, and it's a headshot, but traded immediately. Both chambers finding one to start this one off. You can see not much of a peel away from BBL here. They just want to defend, but they're getting swarmed. And suddenly TENSTAR in complete control of the area.
Yeah, they're going to keep looking for it. Now for BBL, I mean, 2v4 on the map. They're going to try and find something here. It's only a pistol, but they would have to make miracles work, especially for the side of TENSTAR still having some decent things up.
Yeah, I'm not feeling super confident on the 2v4, I'll be honest. Into lamps they go, but Billy finding that one pretty comfortably. And that'll be Catspeed to finish the round off. So TENSTAR, nice little start for themselves. So they've had complete control, and little jump peek from Brave. Didn't quite spot his shoulder there, I don't believe. Looks like a fairly fast play towards B here. Is Turco going to be on point here? Goes for a reload, backs away a little bit, but instantly one taken by Brave, but immediately answered with 2 on the other side.
I mean, TENSTAR, once again, somehow finding it. BBL going to be in a better spot this time than they've been, though. 3v3 on the board, already getting some of that util out. And I mean, looking over at the side of TENSTAR, you still have the Incinerary, you still have 1 Prowler online for Bold, so there's a little bit to play with, but not too much.
3v3 though, this is tense, definitely the closest round so far. 3 players all in elbow for BBL as they start to move on forwards. CQtion are moving in as Aslan gets 1 to start it off. 2v3 now. Critic is going to even things up. Bold finds 1 and Aslan turns it into a round with a nice little 3K. And he'll go for the defuse.
The fact that BBL, the fact that TENSTAR were able to find so many kills, despite the fact that this was their bonus, and I mean...
Opportunity only, like you say, 33 seconds left on the clock. The execute has to come now from TENSTAR. And immediately, utility starting to be blasted out. Elite going to hold on as long as he can. The mollies come on through. Spots a player, but can't find the headshot. Kushner gets onto site here. Aslan with 1. Elite is shutting this down, and I mean... TENSTAR just walk into the shooting range. Great way out of Hookah. Kushner having that off as well could be crucial through to this round, but 3-2 on the scoreline. I feel like this is the first one where we really have a proper gun round here. Like, there's only 1 SMG on the board. Oh, and Aslan has just been firing off today. There's a nice little headshot from Elite as well. And we said this fresh young player looking to make his mark on the scene and looking good so far today. And I mean, BBL, they're just a brick wall.
BBL looking so good. Aslan, I mean, 10 just weren't expecting that. You could see Filu was actually trying to get the guiding light ready, not able to do so in time. And Aslan will come out and pick up the 3rd.
With this one, so they're going to start to really just rack them up and continue to take control.
Yeah, already going to start looking for information towards short. So getting some, knowing that A site decently open so far. Last pack going to come in, so you all control. And heck, Seeker's going in immediately.
Oh, strike comes on through as well. It's just Elite with a headshot to start us off. Seeker does get destroyed through the smoke, but now the push on through. They need to get the spike down at minimum. That's a good little headshot from Catspeed. And now instant from the corner. Brave finding it there, but goes wide on the final headshot. Bold takes him down. 2v1 now. Bold on the scene. Has to make this round happen for TENSTAR. Needs to find the shots, but Turco shuts him down.
BBL playing some of these corners so well.
An important thing to mention too is that TENSTAR, you know, 6-2 down currently. This is their map pick. That's a scary prospect to be starting your tournament. Remember, this is single elimination. You only get 1 try here.
Oh, I mean, heck, this is a good start for them. Able to find 2. And I mean, heck, this is their eco. Already able to find 2 right off the back. Just going to go straight on A site. And the rest of the members of BBL, not even close.
I mean, we said they needed a round. That's one way to fight a round. Get those headshots and get some rifles for yourself. Now we need to see them convert it, though. You do have a reasonable amount of utility still to work with there. You see Bold, still got a Prowler, still has that Seize as well. You've got your Boom Bot, I mean, you've got your full race set up there, so it's possible that they can make this one happen.
Heck, right, even so in the Showstopper online, so a lot of room to play with. Even should have the Incendiary to go for a post plant. And now we're going to see what BBL are able to do with this op online.
Not a miss that they could really afford, but Turco finding 1 here. 2v3 now as Kushner moves on in. Turco gets another one. They tap the spike. And it's going to be a rocket blasted on through. Oh, Turco survives. He's on about 1 HP, but not any longer. Maniac gets it, taps the bomb once again, needs to find the shot. There it is. And the defuse isn't going to be able to come on through. A valiant effort from Kushner and Turco, but it is finally a third round for TENSTAR. Economically speaking, it maybe would have been better to lose that round if they end up losing this one now. We'll see. Need to see something magical from TENSTAR as they push up B long here. Try and make an exec onto B site. You can see the rotation over from Kushner. He's got the op in hand. Wants to make some action happen. Orbital strike comes on in. Maniac traded. Catsby gets one as well. TENSTAR with the man advantage pushing onto site here. But Kushner shuts them down. And Aslan once again with the 3K. Aslan is just unstoppable.
Aslan just popping off this map, but even for the same play that they did on their last eco, right? Stacking 2 members towards Bath, trying to see if they can find this opening pick, but not towards Bath. Maniac picking it up in Garden.
I mean, look, if they're going to find this round, that's the way to start it, and they find Kushner as well. That's an op-down on the floor. But Elite moves forward to deny the play. Great little response from the young player.
Bad timing coming out from Philo, and it started to look like maybe ecos are the rounds where TENSTAR were going to thrive, but, you know, the Cinderella story of the round, not of the game, ended very quickly. I mean, for BBL, it feels like the positioning now just too good. Still a ton of utility online. I mean, once again, you still have a smoke incendiary there. Both blast packs. And
also, you've got Aslan on the site with a gun. That alone is enough to stop everything from what we've seen so far today. TENSTAR's opportunity now. They've got sheriffs, they're moving in. Aslan's there, finds one, finds two, and finds actually another 3K. How many rounds has he had a 3K on now?
It's been insane, and coming into this match, we thought the players to watch.
Got rifles, this could be the moment. Look at this, fast execute towards A. Viper's pick comes on through as Elite just forced away from the play and taken down with a headshot. Kushner, though, takes control of the situation and trades it back. Aslan with yet another one. There is a bomb on into the lamps. Let's see if they can find anything more, but once again, TENSTAR down in numbers, and they've fled.
Now they're already rotating, making their way towards the mid, and going to try and look for a plan on the B site. Filu just staying around, but yeah, should at least be able to guarantee this one going down. I mean, this would be the last round of the half anyway, so got to look for all opportunities that you can. Still being incredibly cautious, though, about members of BBL potentially being in the area.
Yeah, perhaps a little too cautious, honestly, as now everyone's arrived from BBL, but at least the spike went down. That's the crucial thing. 3v4 here. A single headshot evens this round up. See if they can find it. Look at this, the flank from Filu. He's behind enemy lines. Kushner's there. That's the turn force down. Guiding light comes on through, and Filu moves forward. There's 2 on the board. Brave, though, and Turco turn it around. And Filu, he got the flank. He's got another headshot. Can he save the round and find a 4 for TENSTAR? The answer is yes.
Great round coming out from Filu. Like you said, the flank BBL have just from having that Viper online. You could see, like you always see, right, screen going out through a short, going to set up for them to get some nice control of lamps, and 2 members stacked towards the Bath right now. They're going to look for it.
And gets one. Elite trades it out, and there's one in the smoke. If he'd just known to click there, it would have been a headshot, but Turco finds him. And so, advantage for BBL. Spike goes down as well. 2 players remaining. Oh, it's a nice little headshot from Ford. Maybe enough to do something. Ford gets destroyed, though. Means there just isn't that information there. 2v3, it's definitely winnable. As the guiding line comes through, but Brave finds yet another head. Bold with one, but Brave finishes it off.
Bold trying to make something work. Being a bit cheeky, hiding in that smoke, able to find some picks on the way out, but still, BBL.
I mean, this is the way to start a tournament, right? You're in a single elimination, in a best of 3. You start off this strong on your enemy's map pick. It's not too shabby, is it?
And you're the team that honestly has to show up, that has the expectations, that people want to see do well and make sure that next year in franchising it's competitive as the push into U-Haul potentially coming out.
Bomb gonna go down.
Spike
planted. Maniac behind enemy lines here. Kushner steps in and just finds it, but Maniac gets 2. Kushner and Brave, though, making short work of the round. And I mean, it's as simple as that. When you've got guns and they don't.
Doesn't seem like they'll do too much.
Doesn't feel like it right now as BBL once again going towards this A site. Certainly liking leaning towards this for the time being. Kushner just steps out, goes for the aim duel. Goes 1 for 1. Not sure if that's necessarily worth it, but I'd say so when you're on the attacking side, getting onto that side. Spike will go down once again.
Spike planted.
And Lyric, I don't want to say it too early, but this is looking like a tough one for TENSTAR.
And they even still have the utility to play the post plant, right? Incendiary online for Brave. We have the Snake Bite online for Elite, so you can see them playing far back, and it's going to be TENSTAR having to commit to try to find these picks. But Turco actually going to be the one to show up, but it is traded.
Filu has been the guiding light for his team, if you will. TENSTAR have been relying on him in these rounds, but Elite finding yet another headshot. The orbital strike comes on through. Don't think there's going to be enough time for Filu, and he realizes it. Just going to grab that gun and leg it on out of there. Try and hold on to a rifle for the next round. It's 11 on the board now for BBL.
Armor. Feels like Maniac and Filu especially going to have to do so much having those Vandals online. And once again, I mean, heck, for BBL, they haven't had to change anything up, right? They can look for these hits towards A short constantly, and Aslan once again finding an opening pick.
And again, just so willing to take a duel. There was no flash, there was no utility used there. It was just go in, find that headshot, and manage to get the spike down once again. Maniac, though, playing with the smokes here, trying to move on forwards. This could be huge. They can find the moment, pushing on in. BBL starting to get pushed back on the site here. Aslan has fallen already. Maniac getting one as well. And the numbers advantage is here, but Filu following up as well. But Brave and Q should have suddenly turned everything around. It was looking so good for TENSTAR, and now suddenly it's all falling apart once again. I just can't believe the consistency with which this keeps on happening. Again, they seem to be better without the perfect buy. This Polish squad trying to find their map pick here. Remember, they did choose to play on bind, but it's not looked too pretty for them. 4-12. And a quiet start, a tentative start here in their most important round.
And we said it every time, right? BBL have constantly been hitting towards A. With only needing one round left, they're finally making their way towards B. And TENSTAR have 4 members stacked on the A site. And Caspi not going to be able to get out with the rendezvous, so this will just be a free site for the side of BBL. And now the TENSTAR are going to have to look for that retake.
It's absolutely disastrous there, losing your chamber to start the round. Seekers come on through, and BBL just taking them apart. 2 players remain. But as the spike goes down, I think the last little bit of hope for any TENSTAR fans here for map number 1 goes away. 2 players left, Critic and Bold. 1 player left, just Bold. He does find one with the Bulldog. It is his name, but taken down.